Thoth, the god of wisdom, guides my path through the desert of my soul. The sands of time shift and swirl as I search for truth and meaning. Marked by the eye of Horus, I see the secrets of ancient Egypt. The pyramids hold the key to unlocking my inner power. I am a mystic, a shaman of the unknown. I dance between worlds, I am not alone. With every step I awaken my soul and embrace the power within me. I dive deep into the unknown and discover my true purpose. The spirits of my ancestors guide my way as I journey through the stars. I am connected to all that is, and my heart sings with all belong.
我脚下的这个不是普通的象，它是香中之神，简称香神。它可以又安全又潇洒的把我送到我想去的地方。香神。脚下的这个不是普通的象，它是香中之神，简称香神。它可以又安全又潇洒的把我送到我想去的地方。香神，真神！脚下的这个不是普通的象，它是香中之神，简称香神。它可以又安全又潇洒的把我送到我想去的地方。
Alright, here we are, February 25th, 2024. Moon, astronomically, is at apogee, distance 63.7 Earth radii. Alright, so Sun is 12 degrees in Aquarius. Where art thou? Right here, 12 degrees Aquarius for Mind Spirit. Uttara, Falguni, Nakshatra, Sun, Fig Tree, Ahriman, Warrior, Head of Bed, Star, Patronage. The power to accumulate security, upholding sacred vows of love and friendship, areas of influence, altruism, self-sacrifice, social justice, humanitarian work, patience, determination, renunciation, asceticism, idealism. There could be a lot of movement and conflicts for an accumulation of security to their boundaries. There has been some overstepping that can cause some major conflicts in humanity, can get reckless with relationships, and self-sacrifice type mentality can show up. Might see a lot of willing to sacrifice themselves for the Age of Pisces delusions or for the matrix of corruption and their false paradigms that they swear by. Strong desire to be a part of a community or group. If one is not satisfied with being alone or with the persons they have built a strong relationship with, they can be a problem for us on Team Humanity. Social justice is foggy perceptions due to the delusions established in this climax of the Age of Pisces. Control freaks are running rampant with fear, false evidence appearing real, trying to control everyone into surrendering to the meat grinder machine. Alright, next we have Sun 6 degrees in Pisces. Over here? Yeah, over there. Alright, body mind. 6 degrees, health, X, sickness, illness, work, routine, pets, hospitals, doctors, manual service. Traits: sensitive, intuitive, compassionate, selfless, gentle, romantic, spiritual, introverted, artistic. Hard work to clean up or remove toxic from environment. Zombies out in full force and affecting all aspects of humanity. Unhealthy issues can come up. Make sure you are doing athletics or healthy behaviors. There's a lot of dangers with medical considerations with this fight over humanity. Conflict areas get very toxic and with sickness, illness, and hospitals. This is an opportunity for the enemy team to implement some of their poison they have been developing for a long time in preparation of these times. The boss fight was waiting for these moments. There's many things they did not expect, and this is allowing Team Humanity the opportunity to have a good chance to turn this ship around and save humanity from the dark reset. A lot of their time maneuvers they have been doing leading up to this has been presented them with a dead end that they can't escape. We have cornered them, but like a cornered animal, they are most dangerous now. All right, next we're going to go to the moon. Let's go to the moon. All right, for me, where I'm standing on this day at noon, the moon will be 26 degrees in Leo. Boom, look at that. Uttara, Bhadra, Nakshatra, Saturn, Water Snake, Ahirbuhuna, Warrior, Foot of Bed, Blessed Foot. The power to bring cosmic rain, surrendering to the flow of spiritual waters, areas of influence, power, ambition, authority, governance, dignity, nobility, status, self-worth, willpower. Leadership is the main focus. Corrupt leaders will be dealing with the harsh revolution that is cutting away the poison of corruption in humanity. Divine knowing and psychic abilities are going to shine and not be disregarded anymore. Influential moments on humanity with these weird but true sacred powers of humanity that have been suppressed or hunted or ostracized by those lost in the delusions of the age of Pisces. Desires for love rules and can cause turmoil for lack of considerations to improve the human experience. To have abundance of love with abundance of Maslow's pyramid. Thinking beyond this world, being aware of that which the sun blinds us from. The night is filled with other suns, or stars you could call them, but yeah, our sun is just a star. In the night, there's other suns out there to look at and will not be ignored, okay? The new age is not going to just be all about our sun. It's about space travel and other star destinations, okay? The night is filled with other suns, okay, will not be ignored. The new age of mankind is beyond the sun. Blinding attention as the only star that matters will not be denied of this new age of mankind. Alright, next we have body, mind, moon, 16 degrees Virgo for this day. Unforgiving 16 degrees is traits. Analytical, detail-oriented, modest, dedicated, perfectionist, sensible, health-conscious, shy, service-minded. The subconscious and shadow side of humanity can get extremely unforgiving now, not putting up with past delusions or corruption or false paradigms, and being harsh or unforgiving in the cutting of these problems in humanity that will not be allowed through security in this move from Pisces to Aquarius age. This might be the time the enemy team releases one of their releases one of their explosive plans that can cause a lot of trouble and kick this great war up a notch. They are very unforgiving of losing this round too, but they got tricks up their sleeves. Still could be either side that wins this round of the fight. Make sure you take the time for the loved ones and spiritual practices today. Being aligned with humanity, spiritual connections, and the love of humanity. Naturally, progression is the main focus. Ruthless aggression from Team Humanity later in the day are spending time with loved ones and spiritual practices preparing us for more of this fighting over humanity. Alright, next we're going to go to Mercury. Alright, Mercury is 10 degrees in Aquarius for mind and spirit. Maga, Nakshatra, K2, Throne, Pitra's Laborer, Star of Power. The power to leave the body and travel beyond this realm, honoring the ancestor spirits, leading forward with respect and dignity. Areas of influence, austerity, self-discipline, hard work, sacrifice, philosophy, contemplation, skepticism, worldliness, stubbornness. Divine rulers or leaders are getting the spotlight from the universe. Team Humanity leaders are going to reinforce our team efforts, and those who are not picking sides are not in the alignment of the divine timing. This doesn't mean they will miss out on going through with us, but it may have an impact on their circumstance on the other side of this great war. Make sure you honor oneself with the alignment of divine leaderships. You will know their actions that move humanity towards the new age without the matrix of corruption or dark reset. Major fighting over leadership and where to go with these new developments. Those looking down or thinking you are better will separate you from humanity and not have connection to Aether/God. They show this with their allegiance to the matrix of corruption and their reductionist attitudes to the changes or universal alignments. Alright, next is Mercury is 3 degrees in Pisces. So 3 degrees is 2 of something, siblings, hands, double, local, small town, neighborhood, groups, birds, tea, friends, the color yellow. Traits: imaginative, open, spiritual, vast, inspired, ethereal, wandering, psychic, intuitive. Securing this new age being born has shown we are on the higher timelines from the dark path of 1984. All those weird mandala effects led us to the higher timeline thanks to many mystics doing incredible work that most will never know about till later in time when the Akashic Records technology is public to all of humanity. Deep compassion of love and understanding experience is the purpose of life. Constricting experiences from those in control of the matrix of corruption are going to get a bad experience due to restricting other souls their right to experience life as they have designed or chosen before they were born. So, putting people into a cube or a box or locking people down is actually completely against the divine order of things, and that's why they're going to get their asses kicked. Constricting experiences from those in control of the matrix of corruption are going to get a bad experience due to restricting other souls their right to experience life as they've designed, right? They want to put everyone in pods and restrict your experience to a delusional, never-ending, meat-grinding machine that never lets your soul escape the matrix of corruption experience and to trap souls permanently in their soul cubes. It all leads back to their constructed prison planet that we must liberate. This is not about the environment of the planet. This is about keeping it a prison planet for soul cube energy that they want to keep doing. So when they say, oh, humans are bad and we got to save the planet. No, this is all about putting us inside the prison planet even further, deep into a prison planet, okay? This is a prison planet and they're building the prison even more around you and they're making you more in prison than you have been before. All of humanity, okay? That's their goal. All right, next we're going to go to Venus. Go to Venus. Okay, let's see. Venus is 17 degrees Capricorn, mind, spirit, Anuradha, Nakshatra, Saturn, Lotus, Mitra, labor, star of success. The power to worship, succeeding through kindness, cooperation, and devotion. Areas of influence, austerity, self-discipline, hard work, sacrifice, philosophy, contemplation, skepticism, worldliness, stubbornness. Strong ties with friendship. This can be a source of groups fighting other groups. If you offend my friend, you offend me. And we gotta fight. Is the atmosphere right now. Devotion to one another is the highlighted energy today, willing to do anything for others that one is dedicated to or aligned with in their experiences this lifetime. Managers of people from all the different aspects of human life take the stand and motivate persons forward into their associated paths they have chosen for their life experience. Jealousy is the main focus of this and needs to be addressed. Working towards abundance for all in Maslow's pyramid. Primitive stages of humanity being expressed with the non-stop fighting over resources within humanity are coming up, and new age solutions are being developed and or suppressed by the enemy powers that be controlling with their matrix of corruption. All right, next we have Venus, 10 degrees Aquarius, 10 degrees public office, public officials, public facing, coal, slow, delay, the color blacks, shadow side, depression. Traits: experimental, unique, casual, creative, open-minded, unusual, unifying, social, idealistic. Governments and political positions of humanity are going forward with horrendous plans and can cause major havoc going forward. They're sick of us standing against their plans to manipulate us into the matrix of corruption not working or being shoved back in their faces with the heart of Aquarius. Aquarius has moved its targeting systems on the sources or the source of the infested wounds within humanity. The source of these festering wounds not being healed is the governments and corporations aligned with the matrix of corruption. Shadow side of societies are out in the open and being addressed. Delicate procedure with Aquarius getting assistance from Virgo and Libra. The scales of justice are being reconfigured for the new age of mankind. Many are not accepting the change that is happening and are feeling depression. If you are not on the enemy team or are trying to escape the matrix of corruption and are having a difficult time with depression, you can reach out or make any sacrifices needed to move to a better social environment. All right, next we're going to go to Mars. Let's go to Mars. All right, Mars is in Capricornus. Here it is. Capricorn, mind, spirit, Swati, Nakshatra, Rahu, Coral, Vayu, Butcher, sword, star of independence, the power to scatter like the wind, staying flexible and free for self-inquiry. Areas of influence, austerity, self-discipline, hard work, sacrifice, philosophy, contemplation, skepticism, worldliness, stubbornness. Yeah, we are on the higher timeline now. This is why most of the enemy team is losing their minds over the plans of or what they were told, or what they are being told is not accurate. This is causing many of their minions to be chaotic and do things that make no sense or is illogical. The cockroaches are scattering like wind with these lights being shown on them and want to cause destruction in the established societies. The tactical movements for Team Humanity are staying flexible and free for self-inquiry. As the veil lifts over this year, more and more are going to embrace the self-inquiry. Souls are getting the divine connection to the universe as time passes. This will only secure our victory in the fight over humanity. Aquarius and Libra are laying the hammer and scissors on humanity and removing the corruption. This will take time though. This is helping humanity to safely do the alchemical process with mixing of things to make the perfect storm that will benefit humanity the most to remove the corruption in humanity's established governments. Alright, next we have Mars is 9 degrees in Aquarius for body mind, 9 degrees college, boarders, professors, foreign, travel, archery, having a plan. Traits: cautious, practical, steadfast, conservative, responsive, disciplined, traditional, controlled, level-headed. Borders and boundaries are going to be constantly challenged and incrementally increase in difficulty for this year of 2024. Increase of zombies and minions running amok on societies that are covered with camouflage of the greater good, lies and manipulation. Gangs and criminals are recognizing that they can do almost anything they want in these no-go zones that many live in. Many good people are going to get trapped in these no-go zones with gangs and criminals starting to establish power and control in some aspects of these areas. The more dense the population is in an area, the higher the chance one will be imprisoned to these locations with no options to leave. Travel to safe areas is the focus, and moving to these safer areas with less dense populations. Having a plan and priority now for those in these bad areas of humanity. They are building the prison around you while many ignore the signs all around them. Alright, next we're going to go to Chiron. I don't know why it's not here, but Chiron's at 17 degrees Aries for the body mind now. 17 degrees is authority. Collective energy of healing and transformation related to self-identity, personal power, and assertiveness. Many will be so expressive and in the mindset of authority regardless of social status or position. I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore is what the atmosphere of humanity is right now. Yelling from all over with their grief or irritation of these deep corrupted wounds and delusions from the age of Pisces. Deep-seated wounds and traumas related to self-confidence, self-expression, and person power are in the spotlight and the main focus of humanity now, with the universe energies to transition to the new age of mankind. Strong desire to assert self and take charge of one's own life. This will be very different for those on the enemy team greater good, for they will not be so welcoming of others and their self-expression that is a part of the natural order or way of the universe. They are in the Thomas cult and refuse any information pertaining to Aether/God. The government is their God. All right, that's going to do it for February 25th. I hope things are going great. If not, we'll keep doing this. We'll keep trying to help direct humanity into the right, or not right, but to the best future, right? Best future. But thank you so much for watching, being here, liking, subscribing, all those wonderful things you do. Love you. Bye.